We are gathered here with the Eastern Cape region to try and address issues that relate to community corrections, things that will assist to improve the performance of the department insofar as community corrections work is concerned. The National Commissioner approved that COMCO should have interactions with all regions with an objective of focusing on all the resolutions that were taken previously. The main issue is offices for community corrections. What are you doing as a department to ensure that we improve the workspace for our officials that are doing community corrections work? That's one area. We also want to ensure that community corrections officials, they have vehicles that they will be using to monitor the parolees and probationers out there. We are using lessons learned from those community corrections offices that were audited to check up our internal controls insofar as the monitoring of our parolees, as well as to deal with the issue of absconders and reoffending. And also we are focusing on how can we work together with centers, particularly in the issue of the verification of addresses, because that has come up strongly that there is a gray area there, because heads of centers, when community corrections officials are verifying their addresses, they are also doing the same on the other side. And we also need to check the issue of overcrowding, how it is affecting the heads of centers and vis-a-vis parole, parolees that are out there, because that came up strongly, that head of centers are under pressure, and this leads to an issue of having these parolees being released by the parole board after the recommendations that have been made within the center level. Those are the issues that we need to inculcate at the management area level, that heads of centers and heads of COMCOs, they need to have these cross-pollination, discussions on how they can work together in ensuring that they see this as one enterprise, not that these are centers, these are COMCO offices. They need to work together as a team in ensuring that we improve our work as a department. Eastern Cape, we have started here. We are still going to go to other regions. These engagements will assist us a great deal also in changing policy going forward, because there are a lot of things that are being raised by officials who are doing this work. And as we know that our policies are not static. It's a continuous process. We are improving as we move along. So the work that we are going to be generating, or the ideas that we are going to be generating here, will assist in informing policy going forward. They raise a number of issues. We have taken note of some of those issues that they have raised. We have also taken note of the fact that they would want a situation where at least the area commissioner is bringing them closer to other colleagues like heads of centers and also area coordinators, because they feel that at this stage they are operating there in isolation, they are not part of the bigger team. So the emphasis has to change so that they are also integrated fully at a management area level. These things can only happen if we are pushing them as management of the organization. So that's the main objective and the purpose of having these engagements. It's mainly to improve performance.
It was very refreshing and fruitful in terms of explaining the operational plan indicators, whereby we know how to trace absconders now going forward with clear guidelines, and also the VOD sessions that we conduct at community corrections. It is very much clear now. We will go there in the community and represent correctional services very well.
Vehicles that was procured, it was a very positive thing. I hope to see this going forward for community corrections. In the legislation especially, that's interesting, is the legislation that's coming on the management of illegal foreigners in the system of community corrections. So that's a plus for me, waiting for that one.
What I've learned so far is the issue of improving security at community corrections, because really there are issues that we need to take note of, like the issue when we are doing the tracing of absconders. We need to be vigilant, because our communities also, they need to be profiled as well, and then you even profile the person that you are looking for.